All right, let's return to qualifying prospecting today with a simple technique. This is called negative reverse selling. It's a Sandler technique. I've been using it since I first learned it around 2007, 2008. It's quite effective. And the idea is to disarm before you're going to ask a question. And if they answer no, then you're just able to move on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. But you're going to start out with this concept that we're going to have interacted with our prospective client or customer the way I talked about in the previous videos, either on their content or with Hiram Giuliani's sort of sequence, aiming, like I said, to try and get them to assert something, right, about themselves or their field or the way things are over here, you know. And the way negative reverse selling works is that you put something negative in front of it. Like, I don't suppose it's the case for you, but, or, uh, you guys probably don't do things this way around here, but in companies like yours, I have found that this is an issue. Um, I've written a report about it. Would that be of interest to you? Okay. That's the concept here. And if they answer no, you can say, all right, didn't think so, and move on to your next question or statement. Right. If they answer yes, you can be surprised. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting that it's the same over there. All right. Well, let me send this to you and let's talk about it in a couple days, you know? And so negative reverse selling is very powerful. I'm going to go do another example because I want to make sure that this is clear. So I don't suppose that it's the case for you, but blank, right? Other clients of mine have experienced this issue, or companies your size, I have found, are having this problem, but I don't suppose that's the case for you, right? Um, and or you could just build, like I said before, your report or your content in there. I wrote an article about this, but I don't know if that would be of interest to you, right? And so the idea here is to get out of the lockdown of no at the end of it, right? Because usually people are like, "Oh yeah, I wrote this report. You know, do you want it?" No. Okay. Now you got nowhere to go, right? You got a problem. So if you say, I don't suppose it's the case in your field, but my clients have had this issue and they're the same kind of size you are and kind of in the same field and that. But again, I don't know if this is the same kind of thing. Uh, would you be interested in reading a report about this sort of experience and findings, right? See what they say. So I would work on the wording to make it shorter, but that's the concept anyway. It's called negative reverse selling, and you can use this live, like just talking. I use it all the time. It's very disarming. And again, if they say no, you're not shut down. You just move on to your next line of questioning. So I'll leave it there. You could probably Google other examples of it as well. It's called negative reverse selling. It's a Sandler technique. Been around a long time, and yet, you know, this is the thing about the field of sales. You can just slap a name tag on. It's not like being a nurse or an accountant or something like that. You can just walk out onto the sales floor and now you're there. You know, no training, no skill set, don't even know what you're doing. And and the prevalence of people to think that product knowledge is all that matters, that's ridiculous. You know, there's a whole lot more to selling than just product knowledge. So I'll end there. Hopefully this will be a shorter video, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.